You're listening to The Seed, brought to you by Staley Credit Union and the Brecknitz Group of Raymond James. Welcome to The Seed. I'm Julie Staley over at Spencer Films, and joining me is my co-host, Laura Jahr. She is, actually, you're not at the Staley Museum, but you definitely are taking care of everything over there for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, I'm at home and I live in an old train depot. So
And isn't that fitting that you are so, I mean, it's such a love for you to preserve history. And we're
yeah,
very fortunate to have you over at the Staley Museum and helping us preserve the history there. But yeah, you are always surrounded by history.
I
So
am. I love it.
yeah, you and your husband do a lot of great work for the community with that. So I know that's very, very much appreciated.
Well, thank
And
you.
we have a big event coming up for the holidays for all of our patrons for the Staley Museum. Our annual Christmas event is coming up, which we haven't had since 2019.
That's correct. With 2020 last year, we came close, but we know when last year when we attempted to do Taste of History and we saw that Taste of History wasn't going to take off in 2021, we realized that people were still feeling somewhat hesitant to come out. So we did a different version of our Christmas event, just opening on Saturdays for free admission. But this year we're going to do our Christmas event. It will be Friday, December 16th. It's a Friday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. And I think what really makes this event is it's very laid back and relaxed. So people should come with the idea that they can, just explore and wander around the home, which is one of the things that people really love to do. And one of the things that really draws people to this event is the ability to see the third floor, which isn't usually open for visiting. It's where our caretaker lives. But for this event, she graciously opens her home up and makes it available for visitors to climb the stairs and see the third floor, which is where the ballroom and orchestra mezzanine are located. We're part of the old original home, and that's where she lives. And I think that's one of the big draws for the Christmas event, is being able to see that third floor in the Staley home. So
Yeah, it's pretty unimaginable, really, to think there's a ballroom up there. It's a large enough space for dancing, but it just fits right up there on the third level. And then there's like a fourth level loft mezzanine with a spiral staircase going up for the orchestra. So to go in there and imagine what it was like to go to events there is pretty remarkable. So I'm so glad that people do get to go up and experience that space and how it's been finished along with the rest of the house. And yeah, like you said, this is a just something where an open house where people can just go at their own pace. But it's always a very festive event. Christmas was always very important for the family and the company. And so this is something that just kind of emphasizes that a lot more. So we'll have a lot of local groups and people involved with this. And we hope to see everybody there. I know you guys like to decorate a lot.
we have decorated. I don't know, we may put some more things up, but I think one of the surprises this year, or a new thing that we're adding to the mix, is we will have Santa there. And we decided to do that. The story for the Staley Museum isn't a story that traditionally brings a lot of children to the museum. However, at Christmas time, parents are often out and around, running around with their kids. They're doing shopping, they're doing Christmas activities. So we thought it might be really nice to do something that would include children if they happen to be running around with their kids. So Santa will be visiting the Staley home that night, and be very happy to greet any children that decide to come our way, and they'll get a little candy cane or a treat, and we'll be happy to see them there. We'll greet them with open arms.
Absolutely. And, with the history of the Staley family living there, A.E. Staley and Emma raised 5 children in that house. So it's been filled with a lot of Christmas memories for them as a family and for their children. So we would love to fill it with children and Santa and all that merriment for the Christmas open house. We definitely have a lot of people who come in and want to share stories when they come to our open house. And that's one thing I know I love, and I know the staff loves to hear the stories that people have about working at the company or even coming to the home when someone else had lived there. So we are looking forward to people coming and bringing your stories to us. If you have photographs or anything like that, please come and share your stories with us about the company or your connection to the company or your connection to the mansion.
Absolutely. We hope that Decatur will really come out. Will feel good about coming out and celebrating this year, kind of getting some of that normalcy back into our lives and that festive spirit that Christmas is so good about bringing into our lives. So absolutely, we hope that people will come out. It is an admission-free event. Donations are always accepted and happily received, but it is an admission-free and with light refreshments.
And something else that has a tradition to it connected with the Staley company is the Staley Credit Union. And they're one of our sponsors. And they ask, what if you owned your bank? Well, if you join the Staley Credit Union, you will. When you're a credit union member, profits come back to you, not the investors. And how does that happen? Well, if you think lower interest rates on loans, higher dividends on savings, financial education, and unmatched member service. So become a member today. You can visit StaleyCU.com. And this institution is not federally insured by Member Choice, but it is proudly insured by American Share Insurance. So we are really fortunate to have that connection still, if just in name, with them, that they still see the history and help preserve that legacy that is in the community, that they've been in the community since the 1930s. So that's pretty remarkable for them. So congratulations and Merry Christmas to them and Happy Holidays to them. We also have another sponsor who has a long history of service to the community, and that's the Brecknitz Group of Raymond James. And you'll find a team of professionals with more than 250 years of a combined experience that offers steadfast guidance for families and individuals and businesses and institutional investors. And their powerhouse of experience is supported by the award-winning resources of Raymond James. That's one of the largest independent financial service firms in the country. So for more information on them, you can visit thebrecknitzgroup.com. That's THE, the Brecknitz, BRECHNITZ group, GROUP.com. The Brecknitz Group of Raymond James is a financial future backed by strength and stability. So again, when we have this open house, the stories are one of the things that we really, really enjoy hearing. People have so many fond memories of the Christmases at the museum that we've had throughout the years, but people have fond memories of working at the company and of their family, their parents, their grandparents working at the company. And I really, really enjoy that the most when we have these open houses.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
It's kind of a really warm family feeling, I guess.
It is, and it's very relaxed. So people can come, they can have a refreshment, they can wander and explore the house. We'll have some kind of music going on there in the evening, but really it's a very relaxed environment. And like I said, we would love to see children come along too. So we've added Santa to the mix in the hopes that children might find something for themselves in the old Staley home as well.
And how you guys, like I said, you do some extensive decorating there. It is amazing, some of the Christmas decorations that you put up there. How many trees? Do you know how many trees you'll have up this year?
Well, this year we've only got 2. We may put up another one at this point in time, but we've got a lot of lit up garland on the staircase and around. So we've also been trying to make sure that we leave. One of the things is we've added some additional exhibits which are now taking up space. And one of the things we have to be careful with at the museum is to make sure that we leave sufficient room for people to maneuver around the exhibits and things, whether they're some people even come with wheelchairs or walkers, and those things have to be, taken into account. So we've got some good decorating up, and I think people will find it a warm and cozy environment.
Yeah, and also we do have a gift shop. So if people are looking for ideas, we have some great trinkets and some things that will bring back memories and show the history.
Definitely our biggest seller, and those people that might be listening that are from the Decatur area will recognize it for sure. Our biggest seller are Staley balls. And we sell the Staley balls in a little fabric bag that has a printing of a Staley feed grain sack on the front of it, and then an informational card about how Staley balls were used in the company and how they came to be in the hands of children in the Decatur community and Decatur and surrounding community. So Staley balls are definitely our top seller in the gift shop. People want to remember that. They're very nostalgic.
Yeah, it was a fun game for kids, and practically everybody that I talked to that was from that era, growing up, they played that game and had a set of those. So
yeah.
Having those again would be really something people wouldn't think would be possible. But we definitely have that and a lot more items in our gift shop. So be sure to stop by and check out all of the history we have, and tell us your stories and your memories. We're really looking forward to seeing everybody there.
I just want to wish everybody that's listening or watching a very Merry Christmas. Hope to see you at the Staley Open House, the Staley Museum Open House, on Friday, December 16th from 5 to 8 p.m. The address of the Staley Museum is 361 North College Street, Decatur, Illinois, and you can find us on Facebook or at the StaleyMuseum.com website, where you can find all of this information. We hope to see you on December 16th at the open house.
Absolutely. Hope to see everyone there. And we will also see you back here for our next episode on December 20th. Have a wonderful December until then, and we will see you hopefully at the open house.